Today I'm continuing the Traveler Series Old Fashioned, but I'm using ideas from you guys. This is gonna be fun. Welcome back to Old Fashioned Ways, and I started doing a series using Traveler's Blended Whiskey, and I'm trying to turn it into a decent to good old fashioned. Now, I have made a few and each one is an improvement on the other, but today I am taking 2 of your suggestions and seeing what comes of it. They were fun ideas, so I'm excited to try them.
I will try to manage my excitement.
So, with this series, I will not be doing a cocktail quiz time. Let's jump into the first drink. Now, this first one I'm going to make is from @RJR2222. Don't you love that name, 2222? Now, his idea was to use a 1/4 ounce of Traveler and 2 ounces of any other whiskey and call it the Travesty. Now, my idea from the beginning was always to use at least 1 ounce or at least 50% of Travelers when I came up with any drink. But when he came up with this one and named it Travesty, I could not pass on it. So let's make the Travesty Old Fashioned. Travesty Old Fashioned ingredients: 2 ounces Wild Turkey 101, 1/4 ounce Traveler's Blended Whiskey, 2 dashes Angostura bitters, 1/2 ounce demerara simple syrup, and an orange peel for garnish. Making the Travesty Old Fashioned can be done in a mixing glass. We're gonna add 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. We're also gonna add 1/2 ounce of demerara simple syrup. I know Vino's probably thinking, man, that's a travesty. Now we're gonna be only adding 1/4 ounce of this Traveler's Blended Whiskey. I think that's pretty funny.
Oh, funny.
That's so little. Now we're gonna be adding 2 full ounces of Wild Turkey 101. All right, we're gonna just add some ice. And let's stir this bad boy. Now, we're gonna add a large ice to a glass. And we're gonna strain this in there. That's a pretty color. Now we're gonna get an orange peel, express the oils over the drink and around, and just dump that in there for garnish. Let's go ahead and taste this bad boy. The Travesty Old Fashioned. Love that name.
What's my name? Say my name!
You smell that orange oils over the top. It smells really good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good old fashioned, but of course, there's so much Wild Turkey 101 in there. How could it not be? Don't taste any of the Travelers at all, but I mean, were you expecting to with this? So, really good suggestion. Thank you. So, put this one off to the side and let's start making that second drink. If you're liking these videos, make sure to click that like button. Also, hit that subscribe and notification bell. You don't want to miss any upcoming videos. So we're gonna put this one to the side and let's start making the next one. Our next Traveler Old Fashioned was suggested by @Dave Vogelsang, and he suggested that maybe add a little bit of rye with the Traveler for an old fashioned, and we're gonna call that the Rye and Weary Traveler. Love the idea and name, so thank you guys. So let's make a Rye and Weary Traveler Old Fashioned. The ingredients: 1 ounce of Traveler's Blended Whiskey, 1 ounce of rye, using Sazerac to stick with the family in this one, 2 dashes of Peychaud's bitters barrel aged, 1 sugar cube, and a lemon peel. The Rye and Weary Traveler Old Fashioned can be made directly in the glass. So we're gonna add 1 sugar cube, and now we're gonna add 2 dashes of Peychaud's bitters, but this one is barrel aged. We're gonna put that directly on the sugar cube. We're gonna muddle the sugar cube. Now we're gonna pour in the 1 ounce of Traveler's Blended Whiskey. Followed by the 1 ounce of the Rye Whiskey, and we're using Sazerac in this case. It's now time to add 1 large ice, and we're gonna stir. Now we're gonna express the oils from a lemon peel over the drink.
What are you staring at?
Nothing.
And we can use that same lemon peel to garnish. So there you have it, the Rye and Weary Traveler. Let's go home for this one. I love the way that lemon smells, such a good smell over the drink. Oh, very different from the other one. You do get a lot of that rye-ness, that spiciness from the rye. And this one's actually a low proof. What is this at? 90 proof. So it doesn't really hit you really hard, but overall good balanced drink. You get some flavors from the rye, you get some of that bitters, and that little, with the aged bitters, you get that little funky taste at the end. To add, it kind of adds like more of a age statement to it. Adds a little bit of age to that. And then you have that lemon, which you can just smell, and it adds good flavor. Now, the sugar is one of these things, when you do it with the sugar cube, you can see there's a lot of sugar left in the bottom there. So this one will get sweeter as you drink it. So the more you drink, the sweeter it becomes. So at the end, it ends up being a very sweet drink too. So some people like that. I would like to thank both RJR2222 and Dave Vogel saying for all your suggestions. So it was fun trying these. I also have a few other suggestions from Stefan Fosey. I will be doing those soon, but I had to order some of his ingredients.
The secret ingredient of my secret ingredient soup.
So if anybody else has any ideas or suggestions, please leave those in the comments below. Your drink could be the next one I highlight. Thanks again for joining me on another journey down the Traveler's Rabbit Hole. This is a fun series. If you're enjoying it, please let me know in the comments below. Till our next journey, my friends, cheers.